Order blocks, a technical analysis strategy that involves identifying significant areas of extreme buying or selling activity, which are used by traders as support and resistance zones. Often, we may think of order blocks as some highly difficult trading skill to acknowledge, but in this video you will discover how you can use this amazing tool in the simplest and most efficient way possible. Whether you are a beginner trader or not, if you want to use order blocks in your trading strategy, then this is the only free educational video you will need to see. But before showing you everything about this order block strategy, I just want to make a shout out to my subscriber Daniel Williams, who suggested this strategy. So thank you for supporting the channel and congratulations Daniel, you have just won a month of free access to my Patreon tier 1, so you can have one backtesting bot from this list, which you can access in the description of this video. Tag me on my free Discord channel so I can share with you your prize. If you want to get the same opportunity, you just have to be a channel subscriber and comment your most unique strategy down below using the tag MyStrategy. Because every week I chose the most interesting one to backtest in a video, and the subscriber who suggested it gets free access to one of my strategies coded in Pine script that is on this list. The more comments you make, the more likely your strategy will be chosen. So let's find out how this order block strategy works. So the main indicator in this strategy is the order block finder, this one by UGAMLO. As you can see, this tool prints the order blocks on your charts automatically, identifying important price levels that you may use. And the best part is that it tells you when it's the best time to buy or sell the chosen asset. So, by using this indicator, we can use the order blocks function automatically, which is always the best option to maintain higher standards in our strategy. But pay extra attention, because these entry signals that you see do not correspond to the exact candles where this indicator printed the signals. The buy or sell signals only appear when the indicator prints a new order block on the chart. So, in this example, the real entry candle is not this one, but this. And this is neither a good nor bad thing, but just be careful to consider the signals properly. And it will be with this indicator that we'll have our long and short signals. But this strategy needs some more pieces before being ready to be efficiently applied. Next, let's insert the strategy's baseline, which will be an exponential moving average with a length of 122. Then our filter indicator, which will be the Bollinger Bands breakout oscillator, this one by Lux Algo, with the settings 20 and 1. And finally, the strategy's volume indicator, which will be the volume oscillator with the settings 7 and 13. And as you can see, these are the exact indicators that make the strategy suggested by Daniel. The strategy is as simple as clicking on the subscribe button. Every time the order block finder gives a bullish order block signal, it is considered a long signal. Then we can only take that trade if the price is above the exponential moving average, if the Bollinger Bands breakout indicator is bullish, and if the volume oscillator line is above the zero level of the histogram. And for a valid short signal, the order block finder needs to give a bearish order block signal, the price needs to be below the exponential moving average, the Bollinger Bands breakout indicator needs to be bearish, and the volume oscillator line needs to be, again, above the zero level of the histogram. For the strategy's risk management, I will use the formula 2 times the ATR pip value to calculate every stop loss, which is always the best way to fit our stop losses to different markets' volatility. And for the take profit, I will follow the request of my subscriber, and so I will use a fixed take profit on the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio zone. So it is a simple risk management criteria to follow. In order to discover the real performance of this trading strategy, I'm going to code it using Pine script. I will code it and I will be right back. Okay, my bot is ready to be used and it's working perfectly. Now let's see some trade examples. Here on the NZD Japanese yen currency pair, at the 15-minute time frame, we can see that the order block finder printed a new bullish order block on the chart. At the same time, the price was above the 122 exponential moving average, the Bollinger Bands breakout indicator was bullish, and the volume oscillator line was above the zero level of the histogram, which means it was time to enter a long position, and that was exactly what my bot did. The stop loss value was calculated based on the formula 2 times 10.2, the ATR pip value, which was equal to 20.4, and the take profit was on the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio zone. So first of all, we can see that my bot entered the position and placed the stop loss and take profit values perfectly. Now let's fast forward to see what would happen. As you can see, the bot took care of this trade without any problems and closed the position on the take profit. And the same applies to short positions. As you can see, my bot respects all the rules of this strategy and enters and exits from every trade with high precision. And the best part is that it displays every trade on the chart with the stop loss and take profit levels, and all of this in a matter of seconds. If you want to know more about this bot, check out this video. I will leave the link to it in the description. So, without further ado, let's jump to the backtest. I will apply this strategy based on some of the requests of my subscriber. So, on the 15-minute time frame of these 15 different assets across different markets, so we can discover the strategies through efficiency, I will be using the data sample corresponding to the first 3 months of 2023. The risk per trade will be the usual 2%, and I will insert every important statistical information in this Excel to show you the average results. I will speed up the backtest, but you can slow it down in the YouTube settings to check all the results. I'll see you in a minute. After analyzing almost 500 trades with my backtesting bot, here we have all the results. Based on these conditions, the overall win rate of this strategy was about 54.15%, and it produced a total net profit of over 320%. The average drawdown had just a small value of 8.17%. So, as you can see, this strategy is highly profitable and efficient, and it works very well across different markets, as we can conclude when looking at all the asset stats. Despite not being the strategy with the highest net profit or the highest win rate, it is the strategy that has been most efficient so far, as in a small number of trades it has achieved one of the best net profits so far. And this is also a very important point in a strategy, the fact that it managed to achieve good returns in the smallest number of trades possible. And besides that, it is also the strategy that has the lowest drawdown so far. But, of course, you can always try to optimize the indicator settings or use them on other timeframes, markets, or with different risk management rules in order to increase the performance of this strategy. In this video series, I just backtest exactly what you asked for. These strategies are not produced or optimized by me. If you want to speed up that process and achieve great results, you can have full access to this backtesting bot that has this strategy with the order blocks indicator. Instead of taking months to carry out your backtests, you can start doing them in a matter of seconds and with the most realistic and proven results possible, as I have shown you today. And besides that, with this bot, you can also fully automate your strategy. Access the links in the description of this video to find out more about my bots. And that's it, I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it to support me in bringing more content to you. Be well, thank you, bye bye.